to work each day and build your kingdom. This is my soul desire.
Yes! Thank you very much. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So good to see you. Yes, fresh haircut. Looking good, looking good. See, you knew what to do. See, you ran to the shops before they shut down because you know you can't be coming out the house looking crazy.
You can't go in looking
No.
crazy.
Yeah,
Go in.
you better speak the truth. You can't go in looking crazy. Thank you very much for that. But how have you been doing through Miss Rona's rampage?
Oh, goodness. I don't even know. I feel like there's so many feelings about how I have been either trying to process, and I've had a lot of things go on while this has been happening. I had like a contract start that I've always wanted to work at, and then while that was starting, my grandmother's health was failing, and then she passed away, and then the contract was going, and then all this started happening, and it's just been one thing after other. But then it was like, don't be mad, like be understanding about all of it. And I think today I like had just to come to Jesus, to myself, because I needed to get mad, and I needed to let myself be okay with getting mad and being upset that yes, your contract got lost. Yes, you feel bad about that. Yes, you're upset about the, situation with my grandmother and how she passed. And I was like, but you can be mad about that. You can be mad that the funeral social distance and that half your family, no, majority of your family couldn't even go. So you can express all that and be mad about it. Don't dwell in it, but actually have the feelings and let it all out. And so this morning was a really good come to Jesus time for myself, where I allowed myself to be very mad. And I think if anybody's dealing with this right now, you can allow yourself to be mad. Just get mad one day. Because as my fiance likes to call me, emotionally constipated sometimes, which is very true. This is why I do theater, duh.
I hear you.
So I can, emote these feelings that are hard for me to tap into sometimes, because I'm just a person that has a lot of guards and walls. Those have been there since I was little. But that's why I like to portray these characters on stage, because it allows me to let go of all those feelings. I don't have that outlet. It's like I need to have these journaling moments of, why are you lashing out at people right now, or why are you feeling so good? Oh, it's because of this. I get it.
I love that you stated those things, because you know what? Sometimes people need to hear that so that they can allow themselves to go through the motion. And here at Shuga Says Let's Talk, those are the things that we are putting out for people to know. It is okay. We are quarantined together. Let us chat about the things that have you going insane in the membrane, because we don't want people to be insane. We want them to find some balance and peace in the midst of all of this craziness.
Yeah, it's just crappy.
It is. It is. It's a lot of different things going on, but I believe in finding the balance, finding the positivity. Definitely, like you said, going through the motions, because I think it's very important for us to grieve. There's so much happening around us, so much change, like sudden change. So it's very important that we process all of this.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally am all about it. It's hard, especially when one of your outlets is like Facebook or Instagram, and you see everyone trying to be, you see that let's be Facebook or let's be Instagram, like what's appropriate, or just the positive side of everything. And this is the time where you want to hear people not doing great. You want to hear them admitting, I'm having a bad day today. Maybe you're having a bad day too. It's okay that we're both having a not great day, but maybe tomorrow we'll feel better. But it's nice to hear that this isn't the time to just be, it's wonderful right now, and we're going to get through it. It's time to commiserate a little and share all of the ups and downs. And that's hard.
It is, but I thank you for sharing with me here on Sugar Says Let's Talk. Okay, now as we're talking about the business, all these changes, as an artist, where do you foresee the industry going now that this has impacted us? Because we work on the stage.
Yeah.
And we're already having struggles in competing with film. Technology is something that people like to run away from, and now you're like faced with it and you have to run towards it. What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on how this will impact change? Because change is coming for the industry. What are your thoughts?
You know, weren't we all screaming to the rooftops? Can't you just take a video submission for God's sake? And
Right?
look what you got.
Look what you
All
got
video
indeed.
submission.
It's so true. It's so true.
And now we have that opportunity, which for me, I was like, whoa, okay. I can get down with a video submission. So this is kind of interesting. But now it's not just the theater. It's like, oh no, we're going to have movie video submissions too. And we'll have other submissions and commercial submissions. And I was like, such opportunity now, amongst all this, bad crap that's happening. But now we have this. I think there's more opportunity, surprisingly. And I think that's a good thing, that maybe they'll be more open to finding talent and ability that isn't where they think they're gonna find it, and it's gonna be in some random way from a video submission from someone, that would never have had that opportunity before. So maybe it's gonna go in a good way.
And
For
I
different.
like to call that taking the lemons and turning them into lemonade. I feel like there's a silver lining if you open your eye and take off your skepticals and look at the positives. You heard what I said, skepticals. You can find the positive silver lining in all of this, and you really have to in order to survive mentally. So how have you been keeping yourself sane in the house? Tell me what you've been doing.
So my thing is that I was like, okay, quarantine. I was like, but I'm used to that life. So it's not, I don't know. I've been I've been working home. So it's when I made that transition to come back here and make theater like the go here in Arizona, I was looking for other jobs and stuff like that and thinking out of the box. Then I started doing VIP Kid. And it actually surprisingly has like worked out in so many different ways for me. It has made, you can work it as long as you want, but it has made me able to at least pay my bills. Good. And to contribute somehow in my life where I lost income on some things from other contracts I've been able to gain back. And I like children, and sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it drives you crazy, but the majority of the time, it's wonderful.
What kind of motivational inspiration do you have for us?
Oh, God. Have your breakdowns when you need your breakdowns. Don't deny yourself that you should be feeling any other way than how you feel right at that moment. Try not to get stuck in it. Don't feel the need to create right now. If it's the right time to create something, then create. But if it's not, then don't feel the need to. And I think that's so important because, we've been given this time, whether it's been a blessing or not. And then take this time and do something that you've always wanted to do that you never make time for ever to do. I mean, yes, well, we're all going to be hitting that payment again when this is all over. Yes, it's all going to be hard, but once you rest up and hibernate a little for that big old sprint that's going to happen in marathon at the end.
Yes, it's true.
So, I mean, do what you need, but then also take that downtime. So that's what I would.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for your joy. Thank you so much for your wonderful advice that you gave to me today. Thank you for being a guest on Shuga Says Let's Talk. And we did, and I truly appreciate it. Stay well. Continue to be a beautiful light and looking fine and fabulous. Yes, you are indeed. And I know when this is over, we will meet again, and I look forward to all of that.
Thank you so much, Shuga.
You're welcome. Take good care. We'll talk soon.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.